I'm uniquely privileged and grateful to have the opportunity to share with you a few thoughts. I've been starting with gratitude these days. I go by a body of water and reflect on 55 years of life with good health. One day I'll be able to look back and say, man, what have I done to appreciate the good health that God has allowed me to have. And one day I'll be able to look back and reflect on how I have spent my time and how my life has been a blessing for other people or not. But one regret I probably would not have is the continuation of the effort of always continually improving my ability to produce. My videos are basically about money, if you have not noticed. We're living in a world with record unemployment, financial instability, global uncertainties. Certain regions exercising their right to protect what they perceived as theirs, and we've seen other blunders of other regions a year in the making. So I don't have to go through the political aspect of it to know. You already know what's going on in the world. My concern as I continually to study money, understanding human nature in relation to how they make, spend, invest money. Having said that, by the way, no part of my video is considered financial advice. I am simply entertaining my right to entertain your thoughts on the subject, and it is a subject that I'm absolutely obsessed with. Money and financial markets. And money is something that you cannot avoid, whether you know all about it or you don't know anything about it. With inflation continually to go up, whether you think we are already in a recession or about to go into a depression, with inflation, deflation, whatever it is economically, wherever you are leaning, it doesn't really matter. Times are not good economically, so you cannot avoid the financial implication of wrong decisions. You cannot avoid not looking at your finances and to either do a cutting things that are excessive or non-essential. And you also cannot avoid to sit passively, think that you're in a job where everything is going well with you and you think you're good. Okay, from what I understand, the most influential and successful people are great readers, from Elon Musk, from Bill Gates to Buffett. All of those people are voracious readers. They read constantly because it gives them an edge of what's going on. And in one of Charlie Munger's video, I believe he referred to a book called Guns, Germs, and Steel. I've been obsessed by, first of all, listening to this book, and I'm looking forward to get a copy of it because it expressed, what societies of the past, previous generations, do well, and how the lack of resources, informations, a lack of knowledge affect the difference between one society to another, as opposed to how they take advantage of whatever they have, or how lack of resources contributed to their demise. So reading has to be an important part of your life, and a good one well, I'm not here to suggest any books, but I could refer to as many, several books that I'm actually, either I've already read or about to reread again, and because it's just eye-opening. So if you're into economics or global or whatever, humanity or sociology or whatever, Guns, Germs, and Steel, by Professor, I forget his name. He's a professor who basically goes to certain countries and basically do research and understanding how well, the lack of guns, not understanding the effect of localized germs, and how steel development, the development or the introduction to the development of steel have impacted certain societies and what makes them different than others. So in a sense that blockchain technology has been a revolutionary exercise in our current generation, and the people who have actually implemented blockchain technology have benefited from its innovations, and the lack of understanding of it, or perhaps the lack of implementation of it, especially if you're a minority, to understand it. I'm not talking about cryptocurrency, that volatile investing in that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about understanding, embracing, and learn everything you could possibly find out about blockchain technology and how it is the future of how we keep records, tokenization of assets, NFTs, and digital asset tokenizations. And since I've already said that, the reason why I'm repeating it is because it is my newfound focus in my channel, asset tokenization, the utilization of NFTs, how companies are using reward program to using non-fungible tokens to basically tokenize their marketing efforts, and companies like Starbucks are using NFT, non-fungible tokens, to digitize the reward system and the like. And so if you of course know about digital currency, we're not talking about that today. That's not the point. The point is understanding the blockchain technology as a whole and its implication. There was one time I actually started sending information about the introduction to blockchain, and one individual referred to it. If any post or any highlights, headlines has the word blockchain in it, he was going to do the opposite. Now that was the beginning of ICO's initial coin offering, when a lot of scammers entered the space to basically introducing fake projects, bogus projects designed solely to take people's money. Walking into the blockchain space is also, or the crypto space is also walking in the landmine. You might or might not get taken advantage of without using certain words. So you got to vet projects properly, and you got to take advantage of opportunities. At the same time, blockchain implementation and adaptation has to be an integral part of your future ability to learn and adapt. So that is unavoidable. Right now, the crypto space is going through a shakedown. It's similar to what the .com has gone through. At the end of the day, the companies who basically stands on shallow grounds are not going to make it, and those people who are on solid foundation or asset-backed tokenization, NFT, that are actually backed by something of substance, will be projects that survive the test of this correction, or you could say, correction. Basically, projects that are not backed by anything, will eventually die off, slowly, or if not very rapidly. And then also projects of substance that understand the tokenizations of assets, the proper foundation of digital asset through non-fungible tokens, the tokenization of rewards. Say for instance, a real estate agent might offer like a gift card to to current and past investors, or perhaps home buyers, and reward them with either gift cards or whatever for referring clients. Well, you could actually have an NFT for that purpose, that serves that purpose, for the purpose of retaining and also engaging your customers. Technically, when somebody bought a home from you, if they're not real estate investors, it's a one and done, but those people can continue to be of value by referring friends and families to you in exchange for a percentage of whatever you choose to offer. You go to a bank, you can deposit X amount and they'll give you, it's a gimmick for you to come in and deposit your money so they can leverage your money while they give you nothing for it. So they have multiple ways for them to incentivize you. So an NFT can actually be used for that purpose as well. In a sense that I've just answered some questions to my channel for people who ask, well, what is tokenization? Tokenization is a process of digitizing either a reward-based system or a marketing program for customer acquisition, retention, and relationship with a customer. A business can actually tokenize. There's a tokenization of voting, deeds. The opportunities for tokenizations of assets, utilization of non-fungible tokens. The opportunities are endless in a way. Anyways, this has been a good exercise, and I hope we can continue to explore opportunities. And